Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 161 of Millennial Movie Talk. It was very unfair what everyone just did to me then. I'm the one that has to stand up and change my camera right before we start the show.
Just tech things.
God.
Just hair things, apparently.
There we go.
Alex is going Super Saiyan.
He's fixed himself.
It
There
looks
you
awful.
go.
It looks real bad.
You got
Alex, you're looking good. You didn't even know how good
Hey
you
guys.
do look.
Hey Braden, how are you? Look at Braden, everyone.
it. I'm doing all right. I'm looking a bit pinky purple in this light, but I'm cool with it. It's fine. Represent.
Wow, Braden. Oh my
Representing
god.
who?
Nice window vibes.
Christian's picture is not because of anything that's happened in the last couple of weeks or anything. Absolutely no rhyme or reason. Just a picture that Christian likes.
It's just there.
Well,
Yep.
took you long enough.
Yep.
We
So
got
no
it, we got
spoilers
it.
there.
Well,
No spoilers there at all.
No, that picture's existed for like 22 years.
Exactly. It's fine.
Yeah,
God, it's such a good picture.
it is.
It's a nice looking pic. I'm almost scared to get you a camera.
Why is
Because
that?
then we don't get the
We
pictures
don't get
anymore.
the funny pictures.
That's true. That's true.
But I guess we need one. And Alex needs a new chair. Because he has to put pillows for back support on his chair.
That's
You hear,
unfortunate.
you hear that, gaming chair companies? Come sponsor us.
What's the gaming chair I want? I'll say it and they can give it to me.
Insert sponsor here.
How are you all doing?
I'm doing all right.
Yeah, not bad.
We're selling some of our old equipment from when we were recording in person. Shout out to the hunting, fishing, and camping podcast that bought 2 of our mics.
We flipped them.
Yep,
The flippers.
we're flipping them so that we can afford Chris a camera.
I feel like we flipped him for a dramatic decrease. So
Oh, I mean,
Yeah,
we got a fair use out
Does
of it.
Steph owe us money because she dropped a plate on the board?
mm,
And now that
Has-
depreciates in value.
It does depreciate the
But
value
she
of the
also
board.
paid for a quarter of that board. And
Yeah.
it has been agreed upon verbally that no transaction will be made on the other way back.
Yep. Yeah. The inner workings of our financials are quite complicated, and by complicated I mean not really. But yeah, Steph did drop the base plate of a desk mount on our old mixing board, but
brilliant.
out of the 3 people who have messaged me about the board, none of them have taken up the tiny photo of the dent in the corner. So it seems they're fine with it.
Broken, guys.
Luckily, I guess it wasn't in the middle.
If it was in the middle or on the screen, that would be a much bigger deal. But no, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. We're slowly working our way through, moving on our old stuff to a better home.
I need to
and
get those lights.
you can support that.
attached to your top of your monitor.
By supporting us at patreon.com/movietalk, where you can chuck us a buck or two to help Alex get his setup working, Michael get his setup working, Christian get his setup working. I'm pretty
Please.
much set, so I'm good.
Guys, we need you. Guys, we need you to give us money because
MMT needs
Alex
you.
needs one of these.
Oh, you're gonna get one of the expensive ones.
Alex needs one of these, guys.
oh
Oh,
my
come
God.
on, man. Meanwhile, I'm
Imagine.
over here using like Razer's virtual ring light.
You're not using anything. You have nothing on you.
It's just for myself.
It's
I know I
just
look
so
beautiful.
Chris feels crisp and fresh.
Yeah.
Is there ones? Do Elgato have ones that attach to the top of your monitor?
Elgato do ring lights.
Of course they do.
Elgato do everything nowadays. You can get a foot pedal that works like a Stream Deck.
Why?
Oh,
It's 3 buttons for you to play with your feet, so you can do stuff with your hands free.
But
So you can accidentally pause your
Just so
stream
you can-
every 10 minutes.
I mean, if we want to keep on the, I just quickly got up JB Hi-Fi. Do you want a $519 Razer all-in-one lighting kit for streaming?
There you go.
yeah.
There you go.
Because I sure
Apparently,
don't.
those Razer lights are actually quite good. Like, this isn't sponsored, but like, I was watching a video the other day where Razer's key light, like the size difference,
guys,
is
help me buy these. They're in my
crazy.
cart. Guys, they're in my cart. Help me buy them.
$378.
I think you want, they had like a full stream kit with like a camera, a light,
Alex's entire
Hello,
Facebook.
does.
JB
Alex, what
Hi-Fi
are you-
had like
where are you right now?
Over there, gaming chairs.
Which one did you? Which gaming chair were you
Up
looking
to my
at?
letterbox.
Oh my god!
We got Minions.
Wow.
1.5
This
stars.
episode is unhinged. Can you tell that we haven't really? Oh, you are actually allowed to. Your reviews popping off over on our YouTube channel.
Choppy, there's like the little Logitech one that sits on your screen like a webcam.
Subscribe to Sidemen.
Little
They're
light.
trying to become the biggest YouTube channel. In, UK
They're trying to be Little Mix.
Trying to be Little Mix. Look at this.
Alex, I feel like you keeping. I feel like you adventuring around in the YouTube dashboard is gonna somehow get our stuff.
Alex has doxed
completely
himself
leaked.
100%. Alex has doxed the channel.
No, I have not.
There's enough clues in there.
I can just go our videos, right, and that's fine.
Yeah.
So they're gonna just socially like profile you from all the things,
They can see
all
You
the
guys know this.
recommendations.
Go to your channel. Don't
They'll
go
work
to
out the password.
here. Oh bless.
They can do anything, Alex.
Hey, more people were excited to hear about Alex's opinions on Minions than they were on Jurassic World.
Have you watched that? Have you watched my video?
I have actually.
Can you tell I did it?
I put it on at work during a lunch break.
Can you tell I did it at 11 o'clock at night?
A little bit.
Oh,
Is the Jurassic one?
No, the Minions.
Did you do it straight after watching the movie?
No, I did this straight up before the embargo lifted.
Oh, fair enough.
4 days after I saw the film.
Incredible. Nice and fresh.
Yeah. I don't know why it went for 6 minutes. I don't remember exactly what I talked about for 6 minutes. I hope I filled the time well.
It was basically a lot of it's not for me.
Yeah, I feel bad about shitting on the film because like
You don't have to.
Like,
it's Minions.
But like some kids were loving it. There was a dad behind me that was really enjoying it.
I did like when you mentioned that was a highlight of the review.
Yeah. He was getting into it, but like at the end of the day, I'm a 24-year-old man. Oh, we're 24, right?
yeah, we are.
I don't know anymore.
It's all right.
But Gru's back, right? I mean, Gru slapped in the original one before the Minions took over.
They had Steve Carell voice 10-year-old Gru, and it's the best part of the film.
See, that's what we come for.
That's wild. That's so weird.
It's I got a big kick out of that. But anyway, we need lighting kits.
Ooh.
Alex, why is that like $500? Jesus.
Well,
It's a
Braden,
lot.
let's have a look what comes with the light. We got
I mean it's got a desk mount.
Look at this. We've got some.
I mean, it is a gigantic light. Like, I think it's legitimately like this
You guys
big.
want AirPods? AirPods are 30
Dude.
bucks off.
AirPods
Are
are on
those
sale.
are those
AirPods are
gels,
on
Alex?
Is this
Did
our
I see
shopping
some
episode?
You got
Alex,
gels.
were those gels?
We got gels.
gels, people? Industry terms.
Anyone want a $51 drone? It's got bad
Oh my
reviews.
God.
That's the selling point, clearly.
This is a weird shopping episode, and I'm totally down for it.
We're 10 minutes into the episode and we're selling.
Yeah.
I think that's enough. We should probably talk about some of the things we've been watching.
Nah, let's browse on.
Let's just keep going.
Well, guys, JB Hi-Fi are having a 20% off movies at the moment, so
Ooh.
if anyone wants some physical media that I know Chris loves, look what's on sale. Everyone's favorite movie. Here it is.
Oh, the
Ooh,
Northman.
Hamlet.
The Northman is on sale.
Let's-
Hey, Hamlet.
Yeah.
It's a collector's
the
edition,
best
everyone.
ways.
Get it while before
No,
it goes.
it's
Oh.
Macbeth, isn't it?
It's one of the Shakespeareans.
I don't know.
It might actually be Hamlet, but I was
Which
trying
one's
to
the one
joke
that
because
the
I
Lion
thought it
King
was
was?
Macbeth.
Which one's the one that the Lion King was?
That's
Hamlet.
It's that one.
Yeah.
It's the one where the uncle's a bad boy.
Wait, let's see. Shakespeare. Yeah, I think it's Hamlet.
And speaking of uncles, Uncle Owen and Aunt Peru were in the hit TV
They were
show.
locked up too. We lost
Oh
Brian.
no! Michael's gone.
What?
What'd you do? What happened?
My camera is
This
still
episode
on.
is a shambles.
Oh, Chris is gone.
Oh, why is Chris gone? Oh no! Screen have audio on it, or oh, here. No idea what is happening right now. There we go.
Look, Zoom.
Almost.
Zoom.
Give it a sec. We'll get there. And then there it is.
We're back.
Hey, we did it, folks.
Look,
voice here.
Zoom did a little goof there, but we're
God
back.
damn.
That
Zoom was
fun.
like,
Everyone
hey,
was
Braden,
like, we were just
Braden's
like,
got a
where's
bad
Michael?
segue. And then Zoom's like, nah, let's just train wreck it.
Realistically, it just wanted to shit itself because of the bad segue. Let's be real.
Yeah,
Honestly, that's
true.
fair. I think if anyone who survived getting through that part of the show deserves a medal.
I went from going, Michael's gone. No, wait, Braden's gone. And then I was like, wait, the only person who's not talking to me right now is the one that's gone.
Yeah, that's fair. Obi-Wan Kenobi episode, the finale came out. The show's over.
Thank God.
Season 1, or maybe.
No,
We'll see.
no, Braden, we got episode 7, 8, 9, 10 to go, according to Ewan.
Oh, God bless.
Surprise episodes.
Bless. I would like that. I'd like that.
Featuring
I'd be there for it.
Mandalorian.
Hey, guys, so it came up in the end.
I love that
Yeah.
image. Why is that image? Why is that the image?
Honestly, just how well they did those parts in the finale
Guys,
made you
it's
look
sponsored
back
to you
and
by
forgive.
ExpressVPN.
Oh my God.
Do we want to talk about Kenobi?
Yes. Yeah, I feel like that final episode really did tie everything together. Thank God.
It was better.
it
It was good.
It made me not kind of look at the other ones as such a harsh critic and just be like, you know what, we got it. We got Kenobi with Ewan McGregor, like,
Yep.
and Hayden Christensen. It wasn't awful.
Yep.
We should be happy. We should be happy.
Yep.
That's just all I wanted. Just give me that, and then I didn't need the rest of the series.
Yeah.
Just give me that, and then like the intertwined fight scene from like Attack of the Clones from the previous episode.
Yeah.
Just give me both of those, and I'm happy.
Yeah.
I tell you what, the final fight scene, like between Vader and Obi-Wan, was so cool with the cutting the mask open, very Ahsoka, Vader, and Rebels.
Every part.
I agree. It was all fantastic until I saw something that made it better.
Oh,
Yes, I know what this is.
And that was them using the music in that scene.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
show has been so scared up until the last 7 minutes of this episode to use original Star Wars music. The
Yep.
best Star Wars music.
Yeah, okay.
Not for hardly throughout the show we got any of that. And then in the last 10 minutes we got Leia's theme, we got the Imperial March, we got
Yep.
Luke's theme, we got Obi-Wan's theme. Does Obi-Wan have a theme?
I think so.
We got all of that. But we didn't get Duel of the Fates or even Battle of the Heroes. Battle of the Heroes is the one to play.
Hmm.
in
Would have been
this scene.
sick.
Honestly, when they first went at it, I could just hear that fast beat of the Mustafa fight. You know?
Yeah.
Like dun 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 dun.
Oh my God. Yeah. I really enjoyed it.
Dun, dun,
I said-
dun, dun,
Like
dun.
I said to Chris when we first jumped in the call, there was a
Love that.
good half an hour chunk yesterday morning where no work got done because we're too busy talking about that final episode.
Yep. Perfect. We did get the hello there. We got it.
Yeah, that was great.
Didn't need it.
I'm- It was such a tease to hold it out to the end.
Was it? I wasn't waiting for a hello there. This show.
Yeah,
I didn't need
They
that.
teased
really
it
didn't need
earlier. It was
I didn't
like,
want them to
say
do a bad
hello.
meme of it though. That it was like in context. It was fine. They snuck it in.
Mm.
Yeah, they did sneak it in. It's fine.
The show.
Are we going to talk about the spoiler?
He's on the screen.
He is on the screen,
He-
but for the podcast listeners,
he-
we got the
he,
wonderful liar himself who said he wasn't going to be in any Disney Plus things.
It's
He's only going to return for a movie.
it's Liam Neeson.
He's
Qui-Gon.
back.
It is.
Got it.
It was
Got
only
it.
little and it was
And-
perfect.
We just weren't ready to see him until now.
No, we weren't.
Just like we weren't ready to see the true awesomeness of Kenobi until now. It'll
Honestly,
come together.
when it starts to appear on the screen, you're just having this moment where you're just like, yes, please, yes. And then him turning around to look at him, like he wasn't even paying attention to him.
Yeah.
He was just doing his own thing, and then he turns around, and it's perfect for Qui-Gon.
He was
I
just
loved it.
staring. He had his own thought going on, you know.
Yeah. He's
Obi-Wan's
doing
not
his
the
own
main
thing.
character.
Oh my God. I cannot wait for anything more we get of Qui-Gon at any capacity. I'm here for it. I love Qui-Gon.
He's the best.
Definitely. They've got a ways to go, as one might say.
They do have a ways. Look how good he looks.
But the
Look at him.
negotiations will be short.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Disney's going to sue us, but I love it.
Nah, we put it in just short enough to.
Short.
The funny thing is, we got a copyright strike in the Jurassic World review. Even though Universal sent us to go see the film, I couldn't be bothered fighting for that one. They can have that.
Yeah, they can have those 20
They
views.
can
That's
have
fine.
that.
We didn't get
You win
blocked.
Universal.
Yeah.
Universal.
If
If it
Small
was
piece.
If it was a massive video for us and like we
if it was
got,
Minions, I would have fought for Minions.
I would have fought
for it.
emails
I would-
upon emails.
Appeals upon appeals for that one.
banana
you
pills.
don't take my Minions. My Minions retention, audience retention.
Goddamn. But yeah, in terms of Star Wars stuff now, I've seen Taika on the Thor: Love and Thunder press circuit teasing, like everyone's asking him Star Wars questions, and he's constantly just like, "Yep, I'm trying to write it. I got nothing for you."
He's doing Star Wars.
Yep.
He is.
And then I think the only other upcoming stuff is Mando and Ahsoka and animated things, which is good.
Mm.
So I'm looking forward to that.
Keen on Ahsoka.
I'm in a big Star Wars kick, so I'm
glad you
happy.
are. I'm glad.
Look, I got to admit, after Kenobi, I was watching some scenes on the old YouTubes. And
Phantom Menace.
Ooh,
It
yeah,
got you going.
actually, it was from Phantom
Perfect,
Menace.
incredible. I love it.
Because the fight scene at the end of Phantom Menace, the only part that you need in the movie.
So good.
And you must train the boy, and he does train that boy.
He does.
He does.
He
Yep.
does.
Murders a bunch of other little boys.
I'm almost up to the
That's
part in
true.
Clone Wars where Darth Maul comes back, so I'm very excited.
Oh, awesome! Oh, I watched a clip from Rebels where
Yeah.
Darth Maul pops up.
Oh,
Awesome.
so good.
I didn't know
So
that
good.
show was on that level. I thought it was a kid's show, much like Clone Wars. I mean, still good, obviously.
So Rebels does what Clone Wars did in a much shorter time frame. Clone Wars took like 2 or 3 seasons to find its like comfort zone where it stops being a kid's show and starts becoming quite violent
Mm.
and like a really cool overarching story. Rebels takes like maybe like 12 episodes, 15 episodes, and then all of a sudden it's just like bam, now we're in full on Star Wars mode. Shit's popping off, it's crazy. And then yeah, by the end of Rebels, I haven't finished Rebels, but I mean like they brought in Grand Admiral Thrawn from like the extended
Really?
universe. Like
I gotta
sick.
say, Thrawn's who we needed to lead the First Order. That would have made the trilogy.
Would have
Sorry,
made it so much
Disney.
better.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see if we get Thrawn in anything else. I haven't watched Rebels yet, so I don't know what happens to him. But yeah, I'm still loving Clone Wars. I highly recommend other people go watch it. Mikhail and I almost finished with Phineas and Ferb. What's everyone else watching?
I watched Doctor Strange. Oh no! Sorry, before we get into old Disney stuff that's out on Disney Plus, let's talk about Miss Marvel and the this episode of Miss Marvel that came out this week.
God, this show.
It's fun.
I love it.
It's fun. So,
Tell us about it.
I even have a friend who has really been soured on Marvel TV shows, and he's watching Miss Marvel. He goes, "It's the best one."
Oh, yay!
It's fun.
Damn.
It's and he looked at the reviews on IMDb and he went, "Why are they at 7s?" I had to tell him it's been review bombed.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god,
really?
this show is so fun. Like
Mhm.
anyone who isn't enjoying this is
It's got
doesn't
the most
have a heart.
style. It's got the most. Let me find the opening scene of it.
Yeah, it's such a. I'm really loving the show. As a Ms. Marvel fan, like I have every volume of it over on my shelf. I have most of the comic issues. Like Ms. Marvel is fantastic, and what they're doing with the TV show, I'm absolutely loving. Like the changes that they've made to like her origin and everything. I'm so interested. And I was talking with a
Like,
friend.
Look how fun this is.
I was talking to a friend at work,
That's cool.
who's also a customer, who's a massive Marvel head, and he also enjoyed Kenobi a lot as well. But we were talking about Ms. Marvel and the changes they've made, and how much we were loving it, and how much some people were like, we don't like change. And he said, 100%, he expects like the original creators. This is the story that they wanted to do originally. But they were restricted with what they could do because at the time in the comics, they wanted to tie a lot of things into the Inhumans because their TV show was about to come out, which bombed. So now they want to separate
okay.
everything from the Inhumans. So he was like, I 100% expect that this is the story that they originally wanted to tell, because this is way more interesting,
It's just a lot of fun.
way more tied into like the history and the culture of like Pakistani like history. Like, so cool. And I think it's going to tie in really well with like Shang-Chi and everything as well.
There's 10 rings.
Yeah, them rings and the band. We found out that there's another band.
Interesting.
And we found out what she might be or is. We got the name drop of who the group is, and that's a serious deep cut from comics. Like, you can say that name in a comic shop and 90% of the people in there will be like, who? What did you say? So yeah, I'm really interested to see where it goes.
Yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. The visual style, the editing's all so different and just enough to keep it fresh and going.
Yeah.
So it's what I love from the show, and she's great, and I care about all the characters.
Oh my god, every actor is just nailing it. They're doing such a good job. The entire wedding sequence was fantastic.
Really solid.
Loved it. Really enjoyed it. I'm really happy to see where it goes next, and I think we're going to be venturing overseas in the next episode, maybe.
Ooh, episode, I believe Only Murders in the Building dropped their newest season episode today.
Really?
Really?
2, yeah.
Oh my god.
Is it Only Murders or Only Murderers?
Only Murders in the Building.
Yeah.
Has everyone watched
I didn't
it?
know that was back already.
No, I didn't realize it.
No, has everyone watched season 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have not seen this one.
Oh, Chris, you should. It's really fun.
Yeah, they dropped the first 2 episodes today.
Oh,
yay! I will make sure to watch those before the next episode. You're halfway through it.
No, I'm not.
It says 11 minutes remaining. Oh no, that's season 1, episode
Season
1. Yeah, Chris, you should really watch this. Steve Martin and Martin Shaw and Selena Gomez just kill it. They are so fun, and like, especially because you're on a podcast. You will just laugh at so many dumb podcast, like, specific
just podcast
jokes.
things, Chris.
Just podcast things.
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing that posters for that one.
Yeah, it's really, really fun. So I'm so glad that it snuck up already and is here again, because everyone should go watch that show.
Yes, season 1 was great.
Definitely.
I'm excited to watch these first 2 episodes, probably tonight. Guys,
You're up to date on another TV show.
Yep, and it's we're bringing it.
I'm close behind.
Chris is running behind me, and I'm just like, sorry,
Yeah.
Chris, I don't need the dead weight. And
Fair enough.
and that is The Boys on Amazon Prime.
Whoop whoop whoop.
Once again, I'm not going into spoilers for episode 3 because episode 5 and 6, because I respect Chris and I'll wait for him to catch up.
Thank you,
but-
thank you, kind sir. But
Oh my god, this latest episode was everything that The Boys has marketed it itself to be.
It's known for being a rowdy show and being very explicit.
But the characters you care about.
Yeah,
It's the characters and the writing.
This
that's
most
so
recent
well done.
episode, it goes.
Chris, you spent some time with Soldier Boy, haven't you?
yeah, well, like, look, you're hyping up this episode,
Yeah.
and I've seen 5 episodes,
Yeah.
and it's amazing, and you're hyping this up like it's so much better than all the rest. I can't wait. I'm watching it straight after this podcast.
Yeah, man, you got it, and then you got to message me what you think.
Yeah. But yeah, we like Soldier Boy.
Yeah.
I really kind of dig him. I loved his kind of first look
Yeah.
when he's looking around
I'll
without giving too much away.
Let me get a picture of Soldier Boy up for everyone.
And it's guy from Supernatural.
It is.
And we like to see him.
Jensen
That's
Ackles.
right. I forgot he was
Yes.
cast in it.
Okay.
It's named Jason or Jensen?
And he's got a lot of
Jensen Ackles.
he's got a lot of gear on his face. So it's one of those we're like, wait, is that?
You
Oh
can't
yeah,
quite pick it right away.
It is
Actually, I'm
him.
not going to show a picture of Soldier Boy because if I to come up, it just shows a bunch of spoilers.
Oh,
Well, not spoilers, just stuff that Chris hasn't seen yet.
yeah,
But-
fair enough.
But yeah, I'm sure Alex has already mentioned, but this show is awesome.
Yeah.
It's the best show on TV right now,
Yep, thank you.
and it makes me feel things that no other show does. It makes me cringe. It makes me laugh.
I care about. All right,
yeah.
so I'm just gonna because you're up to the. I can talk about this with you. Every time Homelander is in a scene with someone, I'm worried about that person, no
I
matter
know.
how big of a character they are for the show. Like, there's a scene with him and Huey talking. I'm like, Huey could die here. Like,
Yeah, totally.
There's always that
and
stake. Those stakes are there.
Testament to the show, like it feels, if these were just, or if season 2 and season 3 were just all made at the same time as season 1, like you couldn't tell any difference in quality. Like it just feels so right. Everything is
He is one of the
right
best villains on TV.
Yeah. Everything is perfect.
Has he said the thing to Starlight yet about what he would do?
Yes.
Why she shouldn't release that video?
Yeah. So I mean, we've all imagined what happened. What would happen if Homelander turned on the world?
Yeah.
Like that's what we think about a lot in season 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, he mentions how he might go about that, and it's crazy, and like, it's great. Like all the little elements they bring in are so perfect.
Like
just how they're written.
Season 3, they have this thing that our protagonists consider the reason why Homelander hasn't. They have a leash on Homelander. Like, we've got this, and this. If we release this, then everyone's gonna look at you in like a different way, and you don't want that because you only care about your image. And like, he just told him, he goes, if you release that, then I have no image and I have nothing to lose. So I will just. He goes, I might take out a few capitals first, and then
he's like, first Washington. He's like, then any. He's like, any defense capabilities Earth has, I'll take out next. He's like, then critical infrastructure. And then, like, it's very detailed, like alien invasion type, like shut down the human race step by step. Like,
yeah, he's basically if Superman was the worst person in the world.
Yeah, he's just ready to basically like starve, dehydrate the entire planet, just shut down everything we have. Like,
then he says he takes out the sun on the moon at one point, and it's just like, okay,
yeah. He would just screw the human race indefinitely.
Because he's got nothing to lose. The show's great. I mean, at the beginning of the show, the starting group, the 7, they were just the Justice League. You have A-Train, Homelander, Black Noir is pretty much Batman. The Deep is Aquaman. The Deep, though, I love
Deep's back.
I love what they're doing with the Deep.
Everything about the Deep is great. He's the kind of comedic relief, but like he's written so well.
You know,
I just can't stress, like, it's just like in the first and second season. His dumb moments are so good.
Like there was that classic moment in season 1 with the dolphin, and it's great.
Yeah, and then the octopus, I think this time around.
Yeah,
was something.
Oh, when he has to eat it, and Homelander makes him eat the octopus because he can hear animals, and like there's so many great parts in the first season where like he's at like a deli or like a restaurant, and he's like he's having this really in-depth chat with his lobster.
My God!
And then suddenly the guy cooking just kills a lobster in front of him.
Yep.
So great.
Yeah. Jesus. So he's got this octopus friend, and Homelander wants him to eat it, and he's literally just crying like he's praying. Oh, he's praying. It's the cringe in moments like that The Boys just makes you feel.
It excels.
And there's another like that kind of like just waste of like life kind of cringe you feel, and there are so many scenes in this season of just the soups causing damage to people unnecessarily just because they're dumb idiots, dumb kids with too much power.
Yeah, just not thinking things through.
And it's this sinking feeling it gives you because it's just like, oh no, like it's the worst things happening for the stupidest, simplest reasons. Like,
the world is fucked because of these people
getting torn apart, people getting torn in half from a dumb teenager when he should just be a dumb teenager. Yeah.
God damn.
But everyone should watch The Boys. The Boys is incredible, and I can't recommend it enough. Please watch The Boys.
Yes.
Very nice. And then Doctor Strange came to Disney Plus.
And I watched it.
Hey.
And I rewatched
You hadn't seen it before, had you?
No, I think I was the only one that was waiting for the Disney release.
Yeah.
And I really liked it. I'm not the biggest fan of all the Marvel movies coming out, but like this is one I could have gone to the screening because I would have really enjoyed it because it was fresh. It's fresh. They let our man come in and direct a little movie here, and I really liked the violence. For one, was the biggest part for me.
So violent.
And because of the violence, that made the villain actually menacing to me. She was scary to me. A lot of my problem with the superhero movies are the stakes are never really there, and this brought the stakes to like Invincible Boys level, in my opinion. Like, is what it reminded me of in some scenes where some superheroes are getting fucked up.
Yeah.
So
We love that.
yeah, we love Scarlet Witch, and we love that. We love it.
Her being the best thing this movie did was reveal she's the villain 14 minutes into the film, I believe.
Oh,
Yeah.
excellent choice.
Yeah, like
yeah.
I was really happy they went that route because from the trailers I didn't know she was the villain. I
Yeah,
thought,
they did a good job of hiding it.
I thought she was just going to be tagging along with them. Maybe she would be in like a handful of scenes, and that was about it. But the fact that she was just the villain of the film, from the get-go, great, fantastic, really.
Yeah.
Like, well done, Disney or Marvel. Kevin.
Kevin's on it.
I didn't get to experience the surprise of that, but yeah, that's really cool that fans would be in the cinema not knowing that she is just the major villain of the entire film.
Yeah. Because
Like,
going into it, a lot of people
awesome.
like online who like weren't so switched on to like leaks and stuff where it was like, yeah,
And
she's
comics,
the bad
I'm
guy.
sure.
Like there was a lot of people being like, oh yeah, I reckon this deep cut Doctor Strange character's gonna show up and that's gonna be the bad guy. This weird like at one point there's the big it's the opening scene with the massive tentacle monster that's chasing America Chavez. Like people were like, oh, that's a bad guy. That's one of the big bad guys.
Yep.
And like people were so thrown off by it. Like people had really no idea until you get into it, which is great. And the cameos. My God.
Yeah, the Cran Man was pretty good.
Grand man. I was talking with it.
19 minutes in, they reveal she's a villain.
I was talking with Chris today because Chris popped past work. You were saying you really liked his take on it.
Look, Sir Patrick Stewart was everything to me.
Good shit.
Like my favorite part of the movie is when he does the I don't know what it's called in X-Men terms, but the mind meld.
Yeah.
Yes. He ends up in the void.
Yeah, when he goes inside it's
Wanda.
not Scarlet, actual Wanda from the alternate universe's mind. And it just the way they encapsulate that, how that scene was, how she's trapped under the rubble and it's so eerie in that void. And he's like, look,
the red
look,
smoke.
maybe we can get you out.
Yeah.
Look. And then the mist.
Ooh.
That was like the area. That was the most menacing part of the film for me. Like, I loved it.
Yeah, it's so good. And then she just cracks his. That's so great.
Oh,
like the horror
yeah,
aspects
so
of the film are
brutal.
the best aspects.
And that was the most horrible part of the film for me. Snap.
Goddamn. Oh, I mean,
Yes. So
That
what
was
is that guy's name? You
Black
managed
Bolt.
to remember his name, which is amazing.
Black Bolt. Thunder
Black
Guy.
Bolt.
Thunder Guy. Had a guy in there.
So Soundman.
Soundman.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was brutal.
that was
It's
brutal.
crazy.
I was saying the point to Braden, like they managed this movie to be M, which during the movie I'm like, what is this rated? Like
Yeah.
because that was brutal.
Reed Richards' head just.
Yeah, I mean, look, the pop, okay, but I thought the what is his name? Tuning. What did you call it?
It's Black Bolt.
Black Bolt. Why that doesn't fit him at all?
Have you seen?
It was the 60s, man.
Have you seen the meme where he's like Black Bolt can destroy you with one word from the mouth, and she's just like, "What mouth?" And then Captain Marvel's mouth's gone.
Oh my God.
But
It's a dumb meme.
his death, I thought, was like, if not gory, like psychologically violent. Like
so violent.
you just know a gun went off in his head and
Oh my
destroyed his brain.
Oh,
Like
it's
his
even
eyes-
worse than that. Like
his eyes go red, like instantly. Like it's quite horrific. Honestly, I imagine a child could be quite destroyed, like scared by that. Like
especially because that's the first part
There we
as
go.
well. Because like that's the first one. So you're not expecting every single person to die. And then all of a
Oh, we're
sudden
being copyright claimed.
Here we go.
this happens.
Oh,
Jesus.
the
it's
way it
so
fills his
bad.
eyes with blood.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah. And like
I'm
his
surprised.
head just caves in. Oh,
Yes. Yeah, after it pops.
Wait,
it
wait for the
caves.
head pop. Ready?
so bad. Oh my God, we're getting so copyright struck.
Oh.
The head pop.
Oh my God,
Wasn't-
it's
yeah.
insane.
But that's violent as just the
It's so
imagination
violent.
behind that was way worse than any of the other like physically violent acts, like the cutting in half, which we obviously didn't
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
I
Which is,
thought
like,
that
you-
looked pretty weak.
Because
Yeah,
they just
yeah.
did all this other violent stuff.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
'cause
they give
they-
you something where it's like, oh, it's implied.
When they held on the shot of her top torso, it was like, oh, well, this is where you would cut in the gore, but the gore's cut out. So that's why we're holding on a 4-second shot of her torso. And
Yeah.
it was very obvious that that's what was happening.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
should be cutting to blood now.
Yeah. Ah, bless.
So good. It's
Yeah. It's a good one.
a lot of
It
fun.
was good. And
hey,
don't do it to me.
How
again.
does everyone feel about everyone's favorite actress, Charlize Theron?
Oh god. Oh my, Chris.
Yep.
The
Who's this one?
all right.
Who's this
I
one?
don't know names. It could be anybody.
Are you ready for Chris to? So you two are going to be so out of the loop here, but have you guys heard about Charlize Theron getting around in superhero properties at the moment?
Yep.
No.
No.
So no,
No.
Charlize Theron
I
has
don't know who that is.
has had.
Don't worry, Chris. You'll figure it out.
Get
in a sec.
there, okay? She's getting around. She's getting around at the moment. So are you ready?
Well, obviously she was at the end of Doctor Strange.
Yeah, but she
Yes.
was in something else, Michael.
Oh,
She's been in something else. I'm just Braden, fill the void.
Fill the void with Patrick Stewart or
Chris, this is do you
no
remember how-
joke. This is legit.
Oh, yes. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Of course. The best hero.
She's
Stormfront.
just in all the superhero things all of a
she's-
sudden.
He
Yeah.
makes a great Nazi.
God damn.
Yeah,
But,
so
but yeah, she popped up as Clea at the end of Doctor Strange 2.
the eye looked better on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The eye looked better,
Okay.
I can say that.
The third eye.
The only one that looks bad is the one that pops out right at the end just before the credits.
yeah, that one's bad.
Yeah. But yeah,
Oh, bless.
we like Doctor Strange.
Did like Doctor Strange 2.
Now,
Did like
Chris,
Doctor Strange 2.
you watched something else.
I did. I think we mentioned it on the podcast last week.
We did.
You said the game night was a bit of fun.
I said game night.
And
yeah, I love game
yeah,
night.
and I
we
checked
did
out.
talk about game night, yeah.
Yeah, I watched game night, and it
What'd
was
you
a bit of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, this movie's hilarious. I'm forgetting his name, but Jesse Plemons.
Jesse Plemons.
Yeah.
Jesse Plemons for me
Stole the show.
was the main. Yeah, he stole the show completely. He was the funniest character by far.
For me, it's him and the guy that plays the dumb guy.
Yeah, I knew that's who you were going to say
Yeah.
as well. His interaction with the smarter older woman is amazing.
The moment
just
where
all
they're
these
bribing,
interactions.
the bribe scene is so funny.
Oh yes, with the
yeah.
slow
The slide.
holding shots. Yes,
Yeah.
I was cracking up.
No matter
Yeah.
how slow you slide it.
Yeah,
And
no
it's
matter-
the way the other two characters are reacting to it happening. It's so good.
No matter how slow you slide, it's still $14. Like,
yeah, and then he's mad when she still takes it.
yeah,
You're gonna take that on top of the 100.
yeah. It's just, how much did you bring out? It's just like $14.
You bring $14 out.
I love the running joke with the glass tables as well. It's
Yep,
like, wow,
they're
tables are
all
being
strong.
rude tonight.
But yeah, no, Jesse Plemons, specifically when they go to his house.
Yeah, and
And just it's not explained, just for no reason his house is just pitch black
Yeah.
from beyond the door.
and it's just like that means I guess that means
it's-
we can go in.
it's unnervingly dark in his house, just for no reason.
He plays just like creepy neighbors so well.
Yeah.
He
and
does.
He doesn't invite them in, but he just says like, "Oh, I've been expecting you," and kind of fades back into the darkness. I was losing it.
How is that
like,
profitable for Frito-Lay? It's one of my favorite lines.
yeah, and the end credits, which is going through his like
Like the master
beautiful
plan.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's got the email where he confirms that they do not offer 3 for 1.
Oh, the
Oh,
discount.
hang on, Brian. I'll wait for it to come up into it.
Here we
Look
go.
how dark his house is.
Yeah, and when he
Oh my
fades,
God.
when he walks back.
The fact that it's just
Oh
got
my
the lamb
God.
shank or whatever it is in
That's
his
so
hand as
good.
well.
It's so dark.
And he's up, like he's cooking dinner. Like it's not. There's no reason for it to be like.
Oh my god.
So I guess I
That's
can go
so
in.
good.
Yeah, it was pretty perfect.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
and I love that.
Um,
Like his plan throughout the film was to do this to them until something just went horribly wrong.
Yeah, I honestly I loved that. I loved even a lot of the little montages of the game nights like
Yeah.
earlier on. When him and his wife are just so on point. I think she just draws like a rectangle
Yeah.
and he's like, oh my god, it's da 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 da. Like it's like a
Twilight
long
Saga
ass.
Breaking Dawn.
yeah, that's what it is. And he just drew a cube.
Yeah,
And they're like, yes!
my favorite is at the end where he draws him crying in the movie theater. It's just like, what
Oh,
is it? It's just like the Green Mile. It's just like, how's that the Green Mile?
Green
This is
Mile.
me in the AMC theater, crying like I did much throughout the film.
Yeah, like, but how would we know that you cried? And he's just like,
like,
I
did
thought
you guys
everyone
not cry?
cried. Yeah, I thought everyone cried during the Green Mile.
Yeah, it's one of my. It's definitely like I think it's one of the best comedies in the last couple of years.
Very underrated, I reckon.
Underrated. I think it's filmed very interestingly as well. There's just like it's not just a generic.
There were a few artsy cinematographic shots in there.
There's one with like they attach the camera to the car door and it opens with the car door. You see them chasing and then you see them get into the car and close it and then it goes back to them chasing them.
Is there
Like
one
that.
with the guys trying to break through the lock on the door?
Yep.
And the
the lock-
camera turns every time the lock gets
Yeah,
hit.
the
It's
camera
very
turns in the lock.
very suspense feeling. It's not
There's
bad, not bad.
also the one where they attach the camera to the car and it moves with the car. There's the
Don't remember that one, but
it's
nice.
like a quick shot.
Yeah.
There's all the exterior shots are miniatures.
Yes.
that's great.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it makes sense with his like the guy's plan because
Yeah.
he's got it all dioramaed out.
Yeah. But
It
yeah,
all fits.
I think it's and the one take chase scene. When they're throwing the egg around in their house.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so that's
The Fight Club.
Oh, I love that he
Yeah.
existed. He gets
He was
so
right.
excited.
Yeah. And he's like really getting into it.
Yeah. Yeah, I love it. I think
Yeah,
it's
no,
a really great film.
Great bit of fun.
Mm.
Great bit of fun.
Anyone else been watching anything?
No, just Suits at the moment still.
Suits.
Yep. Just the boys and Kenobi.
Boys and Kenobi. Yeah, well, I haven't been watching anything else really. That's it. I've been playing a bit of The Quarry that it came out.
Oh yes, I've
Oh.
heard good things.
Yeah,
The Quarry.
I was gonna wait for it to come on sale, and then one of my favorite reviewers said he's playing through it and he thinks it's fantastic, so I bought it full price.
Nice.
Okay, yeah, it's an expensive one.
Yeah, Steam.
Oh, it's a brand new title.
I have seen this was advertised to me. Yeah, I've heard good things as well.
Yeah, I love Until Dawn. I love Detroit.
Yeah.
I love these types of choice-based games.
Love a choice.
So yeah, it's really good so far, and I'm enjoying that quite a bit. And Steam got a summer sale on, and I'm just
Yeah, I was about to say, shout out to the summer sale. You're disappointed in it. I've already picked up two entire franchises of
What'd you
games for like
get?
$8. I
What'd
bought
you
all the
get?
Bioshocks for $8,
Oh, okay.
Nice.
including the remastered second and first one.
Okay,
Nice.
I'm gonna have to
So
buy
it's like
Bioshock now.
5 Bioshocks. I started playing Infinite.
Bioshock
Yep,
is
nice.
amazing.
Infinite was
Yeah.
so hyped when it first came out. I never played it.
Oh, I
I've-
really liked it.
The opening mission where you go up to the Sky City and you just walk around like
Yeah.
looking at shit. It was so good. It was so immersive. Like I was watching it like a
Yeah.
movie. I was walking up to every NPC
Yeah.
and like
I
listening
want
to the
talk
dialogue.
everyone.
Yeah,
Is there
yeah.
a Bioshock collection, or you have to buy them individually?
It was
It
a
should be a
collection.
collection.
No, it's
It
a
was
collection. You should be able to.
I got the Jedi Knight games because they were Star Wars games that I didn't have in my
Yes.
collection.
Oh, you guys
Yes.
don't have all the Star Wars
Oh,
games in your collection?
No, I got
No,
a lot of them.
People didn't. I feel like we're some of the only ones that found that.
Yeah, bless.
What?
And then I also got Batman Arkham Origins and the Batman Telltale stuff.
I bought Sims 4.
Nice. Okay. Sims 3 though.
I love Sims 3, but it's not on sale for $7 like Sims 4 was.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sims 3 is
fair.
better, but
I almost bought the Star Wars franchise pack, but I already own like 9 out of like 20 games of it.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
a lot
Michael.
of them are just old legacy
Mike-
games. So
Michael,
Yeah.
how many do we own out of them?
Oh, I don't want to know.
I
You
own
know
all the
of
Jedi
them.
Knights, so we're good pretty
Yeah.
much.
I got all the
shout-
Jedi Knights. I got the Force Unleashed. I got all the Knights of the Old Republic and that.
Shout out to Star Wars Jedi Academy through
Yeah.
with mods. You
Ooh.
can get better textures, and it's the best like
Ooh.
becoming a Jedi game because you can choose your fighting style.
Yeah.
You can choose your lightsaber styles. You can go single, double, double, like connected at the Darth
Yeah.
Maul.
Yeah,
but then there's like 3 fighting styles within each lightsaber choice.
Jesus.
It's
Cool.
amazing. You can go
I've never
dark
played
side,
it,
You know,
good
so
I'm
OBS
side.
excited to get into
OBS
it.
blocks Steam like it would
Star Wars
on
Jedi
Netflix
Academy.
and Disney Plus.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was going to show you all the Star Wars games in the library, but
Oh,
it blocks
that's
you.
weird. I assume it's for safety purposes.
Rust is half price too. I want to get Rust and play Rust.
Ooh. Rust.
I've got Rust from ages ago when
I
it was
have Rust from
like
I'll say,
alpha
if I click
alpha.
on Rust, I haven't played
my
it
God.
since 2014. I thought it was even worse.
Good shit.
2014.
There was hardly
Yeah.
anything in it when I used to play it. I'd say
Yeah.
same
Apparently
time as
people love
Michael.
it now.
Yeah,
I used
it's
to watch
huge now.
streams of it. I used to watch like Pyrian from the Yogscast do
Guys.
like hilarious like role play servers
Guys.
where
Oh,
they would
Pyrian's
go
great.
absolutely wild with it.
I just want to say Friday the 13th the game, $5 if we all want to get it and try it.
Oh my
And
god.
do
That
a
would be
stream
pretty
of it.
cool.
Cool.
But yeah,
Friday the 13th, we did that, didn't we?
Yeah, on PlayStation for the
PS,
PC.
yeah.
now.
Yeah, PS4.
Would everyone get that and we do a Friday the 13th
I could
stream
be- I
on the
would be
next
down.
Friday the 13th?
On the next Friday the 13th. I do like that. That's
yeah,
quite
I
cute.
can do that.
Go.
I've heard the Evil Dead games apparently actually
I
quite
want to
fun.
get a, but apparently
'Cause
it's
it-
only co-op and I don't have friends to play with.
No, apparently it's not only co-op. Apparently you can
Ah.
also do a single player mode. Like you can do like a campaign that takes
So
you through
guys-
the entire movies.
So we can buy Friday the 13th now and then January 2023 we can play it on the 13th of January. We don't have a Friday the 13th. Oh, we lost Braden.
Oh my god.
Braden has paused.
Oh no.
Yeah, he laughed too hard. in
Braden laughed
camera.
too hard.
Oh
Maybe on that note,
my god.
Maybe
could be
on that
time.
Amazing.
Bring it to an end.
Amazing.
Yeah, we won't mention that.
My entire thing.
We'll end the show. Thank you everyone for listening
my
to Braden. We can
Mate.
thank you.
He's still a robot.
You're still. Thank you everyone for joining us for episode 161 of Millennial Movie Talk. Braden, you've come back slowly. Is he still there? Or is he? Yeah, Braden, you're there. You can wave and.
He's half frozen.
Oh yeah, Braden's going. Anyway,
He's already dead.
Anyway, episode 161 of Millennial Movie Talk. Thank you everyone for listening. Please check us out on everything we do on Spotify, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, everything. Great. And Patreon. Don't forget to check out our Patreon so we can get monies and have a lot of fun.
We like
Don't
money.
forget something, Braden?
No.
And,
The silence is clear.
and as always, don't forget to add Michael on Facebook. He's still anticipating that one friend request. And
Please.
yeah,
From Joe Perry.
from and I was saying that I'm Alex.
I'm Qui-Gon.
And I'm Michael.
And we're out of here. I'll say goodbye for Braden. Goodbye, everyone. And yeah, see you
He
later.
came back from the end.
No.